You're ready. I know you're ready.
Okay, we're going.
Okay. We're rolling?
We're rolling.
Well, we were at the Mount Washington Hotel, and we got there early, so we took the full day to walk around and kind of scope out the area to see what was going to be a good place to do it. And they have fireplaces everywhere. So I kind of figured we'd do it by a fireplace, but that kind of meant we have to get ready early and get down to dinner by 7. So we were walking around, time was getting tighter and tighter. There was people packed around every single fireplace. So there was the one, my first choice room was packed when we first looked at it. And we went back into the room 10, 15 minutes before dinner, and everyone was clearing out. So there was only a couple couples, probably 5, 6 people in there total. And
but the way it was set up, it's a fireplace, and then there was couches where we were, and then further back about 30 yards away from the fireplace, there was tables with people having drinks. So we were
piano and stuff. And so I waited, 2 people cleared out, and I was really worried about getting it because Eliz always said we should get a picture of it. So I was trying to figure out how to do that, and it was just getting tough. So I started to. So I just kind of talked. I said, "You're my best friend, you're my soulmate," and then we broke off and did a separate conversation for a minute.
I started going off on a tangent. Do you ever think about what it's like to be the other one? What is it like for you to be looking at me? And he was like, "What?"
It was just
I had a glass of wine. I don't know.
So after I agreed with her that would be weird, I just kind of said again, I was your best friend, my soulmate, come on, let's go to dinner. And we both stood up, and I kind of in a weird way, right in front of the fireplace.
And you kissed me.
Kissed her.
And it was a really intense kiss, and I remember thinking oh, this is
And then I just got down on my knee and said, will you marry me? And then that's when Elizabeth covered her mouth and started crying. And I hung out on the floor for about 20 seconds.
And from my perspective, we got up and we were about to walk out, and he kneeled, and I thought he dropped something, so I kind of looked, and then I thought maybe he was gonna just felt it because his eyes looked welled up, and I was I think he's gonna propose, and I thought maybe he was gonna do it without the ring, he just felt it was right, and then he opened the box, and I saw a sparkle, and that's when I went, and I just kept saying, oh my god, is this real? Is this really happening? Am I dreaming? Are you sure I'm not dreaming? I think I'm asleep. I think I'm asleep.
And then
I squeaked out a yes. And then where I had to pry my hand off my mouth.
Yeah, I go, well, you gotta switch your ring. She had the pro ring, so she put the ring on that hand, and then both her hands were back up. So I literally had to
pry my hand off.
And put it on, and then some couple started, two or three people started clapping, and then someone came over and took a couple pictures of us, and then we went to dinner.
And then I cried for 3 hours. And then went to the bathroom afterwards, and so I had mascara all down my face. My eyes were red. I was ooh.
I was just leading her around.
I was I swear at the maitre d'.
Oh yeah. We walked in, and Elizabeth's quiet, because she's I go back to the room, so getting ready, but we're already 10 minutes late for our reservation. So let's just go downstairs, and I'll let him know. And they're no, we can go. So we're walking downstairs, we get there, and I was we just got engaged. Sorry, we're late. And Elizabeth goes, I can't believe it. I had no freaking idea. And the maitre d's.
Aww.
And I go, Eliz, your mouth. And she goes, I got stuff in my mouth.
So how do you feel about it now?
We're very excited.
Pumped.
It's wonderful.
It is so awesomeness.
It was a blast. So,
I love it.
It was great.
My cheeks hurt from smiling.
All right, I'm stopping.